Body 17th on East 189.
1008.
David Falls, look for 1.
It's 1008.
Radio.
Go ahead.
Connection with 8612. Can have information received from both parties. Looks like we got a resolution that'll make everybody happy. So it should be temp adjusted for now. Show is complete. Radio.
All right, thanks. cable, 5916 cable upstairs. Carissa Halliman is calling. Third party caller states the neighbors are physically fighting. The male and a female. They're both black. Says they don't have kids. Black male, red shirt, red shorts, blue Nikes. Then said they were walking down the street towards Adolpha. Code 1, 8700 8700. Thank you, 1010.
East 76. Female call, Astor Police line disconnected. Voicemail on callback. Code 2, Caddis 8606. 8606. She just kept saying send the police.
Copy, good for 1.
At 1011.
Quite LC. Okay, I'm still over here with 3rd and St. Clair. With Chapman.
All right, everything looks good?
So far, so good. On Euclid.
Sergeant Leon, Dennis here. I'll be back out shortly.
Hang up from a cell phone, disconnected. Sounded like a pocket dial. Code 2, Caddis 8701. 8701.
Sergeant,
1012.
David 12 is arriving on repair.
1012.
Dave, answer April. If you guys don't need anything, I'm going to go to the hall and get some more Gatorade.
Okay.
Haven't arrived.
1013.
Riddick to Lieutenant Ross.
Go ahead.
Just want to make a note. I got a silver Kia kind of banged up. It's got damage 360. Female keeps circling the area. It's got a 10 tag, I think, of Charlie 323579. Circling the area here, West 3rd, southbound to St. Clair, westbound, and then it turns up to West 6, heading back north, and circling that block. At least for the last 15 minutes, it's gone around at least 3, maybe 4 times already.
Okay, 1014. Marlene said that you were going to confer with the boss for Amor, so that
Been occupied
the reporter know.
3 black females. Now there's only 1 inside.
Service, stand up.
Obviously the driver.
Level 6 landline, EOC,
All right,
please.
copy. Copy.
Thanks, well, we're good for that.
For the caller, her husband's name is Frank. She's leaving, so if you need to, you could confirm with her husband. Time is 10:15.
And Barney 17 is entered vehicle on a 98 Chevy C15, white in color, taken with keys.
Who's the suspect?
Repeat that?
Yeah, let's force this.
Charles 5.
Ellis 5, safe.
Copy, Ellis 6.
Okay, 10:16.
ALS 6, safety check.
6.
Copy.
314.
ALS 7, safety check.
AOS 716.
Copy, ALS 8.
EOC was notified they're going to check on it.
ALS
As
9.
advised.
Be advised, that is old car here in the area. We advise they're going to run that plate.
Okay. How you doing with EMS?
I notified them. They're en route.
Attention traffic, thanks.
Copy, ALS 5, CSU, safety check.
Charlie 13 radio.
Can you put us en route back to 3 to drop off this
Go ahead.
probate warrant?
I have a temporary tag. 1 ready.
Go ahead.
What's Lakeside?
Go ahead.
Charlie 325379. Charlie 325379.
I have it on a 2005 Kia 4-door. Expires 7/23 of 16. Brandy Stinnett. 13600 Eagles Mirror in Cleveland. Vehicle checks clean to a 39-year-old female. She's valid.
Copy. The officers are posted by the JC stated that this bank is rolling around.
Okay, you guys stopping it?
10:18.
We're behind it right now.
3.
AMR 3 is safe. Copy AMR 4.
Brother, could you see with a boss to see if they want us to follow it?
Radio Captain Salzer.
AMR 4,
I'm
safety
opposed.
check.
Captain Salter, go ahead.
Yeah, so there's a vehicle that keeps circling the Justice Center. 2 Charlie 13's behind it. Do you want him to monitor it?
Of the event.
Keep following.
So when you get over there, take a good look, see what's going on, and get back to me if anything
They
comes
want to pull
up.
it over and check it out? Is it a Hyundai?
With the, it's going to be a silver gear on West 2nd Rockwell.
Copy West 2nd and Rockwell at 1019. If anybody else is in the area to assist them.
Charlie 14-0 now with them.
Thank you, 1020.
Go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. If you can, connection with CAD 7747 from yesterday. Can you tell me what time I arrived on Dove?
Enforced at the moment. We need to return to the district. Both my partner and I have to obtain new passwords. Is that okay?
En route to the district 1020.
Copy. Thank you.
Welcome, sir.
$2405 Dove. It was CAD 7747, I believe.
Show you on that CAD.
Okay. They called for a track with my K9, but never mind then. Thank you.
Okay, and the cab was 8568.
Radio. Who does this vehicle come back to?
Martin's 1, safe, thank you.
Brandy
Copy
Bennett.
Martin's 2, safety check.
Martin's 2 safe. Copy. Address
Copy.
of,
Martin's 4.
13600
safe.
Eaglesmere.
600.
Copy Martin's 5.
Avenue.
Martin's
5 safe. Okay, I'll
Martin's
come over
6.
here.
Martin 6 safe.
Copy AMR 6.
Go ahead. I'm on the air on this channel for a while.
Copy.
AMR 6, we're safe. Copy. EOC to AMR 4.
Barney 15 for info.
EOC to Mobile 1, safety check. Copy Mobile 3.
Appreciate that.
safe.
4 we say.
Copy Mobile 5.
13 radio.
Go ahead.
740
You got that.
Hall. Henry Union, Lincoln.
8708.
Latanya Collins states her brother, who's mental,
Thank
busted out her windows about 6 this morning. He's not on scene, does not live here. She needs to make a report. Code 4, 8704, 8704. 5, safety check.
6.
Copy, Mobile 6, safety check.
Mobile 6 safe.
Copy, Mobile 7, safety check.
Mobile 7 safe.
Copy, EOT to AMR 4, AMR 4.
Well, it could be GCMV with Campbell Slaughter at the name on it, being the owner.
Unit.
Can you contact EMS and find out where Medic 13 took our driver? I believe it's going to be UH, but
Mark is complete.
they drove off before I could get that info.
She was just trying to look for parking.
Slaughter, who spelled victim's identity on
At
using
1025, it was called out at 10:18.
the title.
EOT to AMR 4, safety check.
Copy. We'll let the post on Justice Center know that there's both.
Okay. And 1 Charlie 14,
I'll
I'll
show you complete at 10:26.
A connection with a missing person follow up.
In 2016, 3rd District Lobby. The
And obviously, Campbell X is a crime committed here.
victim live in the same house. No type of relationship. Victim states offenders have a duplicate key to the auto.
All right, I got CM 13 at 14. I haven't seen it. We'll talk to them.
1027.
Stand up 13. You can make full or no response at the door as well.
Make it time 1027.
14, is there a number I can call you at?
They're on Detroit. They're on scene there, still working on it.
Ten 27.
Lieutenant Chetnik and Sergeant Weenie for a message.
Sergeant Jim Taylor, can you call the base?
Need you and Sergeant Weenie to call 3305 for a message.
Thanks.
And for your list, at 13209 Bartlett, 13209 Bartlett, it's a vacant house. check for a male at the house banging, black male. He's at the house banging. He advised the caller that he works for the city. No clothing description. Code 3, CAD is 8705-8705. Mix time 10:29.
David 18 radio.
$22.16.
You can put us in route to our next.
Three five two radio.
Captain Salzer to Mike
352, go ahead.
Lakeside. You guys can
Morning in the warehouse and Rock
scram from here.
HOC for supply drop off.
Copy. 10:30 hours.
Like 90
Captain
East
Salzer to the EOC.
at 490 East. 90 eastbound at 490 East at the split.
All right,
But it's
Revcom
actually
is
an
breaking up
overpass
here on
there.
Lakeside.
Somebody
they were here
we have a
with the
female
release of
calling.
one of
She
the
said
flag
that
burners.
someone was throwing rocks up one of the
Possible they're going to
overpasses.
return here at
Her
1:30.
vehicle was
Same
her
location.
vehicle was hit with a
Because
rock
the
and
other
caused damage
flag
to her
burner
front
is being
windshield.
released maybe then.
Requesting a report.
And also, they are planning a protest at 6 o'clock
The code 2
at
is
the public square.
8719 1031.
Look at that.
Yeah, can you remind radio to remind me that those things are going on?
We'll take care of it.
Radio copy.
You're right.
Got a couple guys in the JC.
All right. Let us know when you're ready.
Report for threats. Code 4. CAD 8717-8717. Out of Erie County and see if they can come pick her up, or what's an ETA. It's a 223-8714.
Charlie 15 will be good for one.
Dave 16, good for one. Show heading there from East Park and Lakeshore.
Jeez. Okay, thank you both. 1032.
And also, radio, do you have the phone number that you need me to give it to you?
To call 5723.
Thirteenth on Union.
1033.
Adam 13 on Union. You say the caller's in a white vehicle.
Alright, I believe everybody's back now.
Okay.
Waiting in the backyard.
There's a red SUV back there, a silver car that's broken down.
Fortunately, we're unable to call her. Her cell phone is broke.
Alright, we'll snoop around a little bit.
1034.
$1034.
$1034.
Radio to 101.
Go for 101.
Party 340.
Sergeant Janko.
Go ahead.
Can you call myself?
Go ahead.
We'll also try to find your number at this time if you use star 82.
1035.
Copy.
Go to his vehicle, but that he and his ex-girlfriend were in an argument earlier today. Now she and her brother is sitting outside in the back parking lot in a gray Grand Am. He's afraid to walk to his vehicle. Broadcast 1036. Incident number. Last two will be 2721927.
107 radio. I believe they're doing a report. Suppose you're on 114th and Miles. I'm not too far away. I can handle that.
Copy 1036.
Sergeant Leon to Lieutenant Ross. Do you
I
know
don't
if we
want
have
to
any
roll that
rescue
way.
mobile crisis around?
Copy.
101 radio.
Just a moment.
101.
Shows complete on Louise Harris. Area checks, okay?
Copy. Last two is 2626.
Jango to Sergeant
Riddick. I'm not finding a number for you, so I'm going to give you my cell phone. You ready to copy?
Go ahead.
I'm at 246-1824. 246-1824.
Copy, I'm calling you now.
Car still on scene. Unknown trouble. Code 2. CAD 8725 on the right side.
Apartments. See a Samuel Hall for GTMV report. Missing 95 old station wagon. Code 4, CAD 8721-8721. We're checking for the
Just to give you an
plate.
update on that van. It apparently it checks clean. The driver dropped off a few of the females.
They were putting money over at the commissary with the county jail. I'm going to close this out.
Got it. Thank you.
Ready, we'll get for that one.
1038.
Copy.
Roger that. Is she back here at City Hall?
Dropping out her battery. Do you copy?
Stay right there. I'll be there in 3 minutes.
Yeah, we're clear like that.
Thank you.
Were you advised about same group returning around 13:30 hours today?
No, I wasn't. Did you give me that info?
Yeah, apparently the same group's going to be returning to the Justice Center area for the same reason at around 13:30 hours.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
Item 15 arriving.
Sergeant Chaco, UPS is here for delivery for
10:39.
205.
Okay, for that, you can let deliver.
Five, 723.
I have a couple of calls sitting on my board. Male is calling to make a GTMV report for his stolen Dodge Caravan, and it's actually sitting. He lives on West 70th, but it's actually, they dumped it on West 46th. Somebody else called about a suspected stolen, but the plate and the ignition's punched and everything. So the owner, I called him to see if I could send an officer to meet him if he was able to go over there to West 46th to where the van is. He's looking for a ride right now, but is that okay? Should I send a one-man over there to just meet the owner to do a combo? Or?
Send a one-man to where the car is, and yeah, they can do the combo.
Okay, so I'm just going to wait to hear back from him until, because he's got to find a ride and stuff. He's an older gentleman.
Yes, radio, we're going to be assisting the primary to transport the juveniles down to be processed. Also gives us an opportunity to have the PPO gain the experience.
No problem. Just checking. I have some runs. Okay, 1041.
Response. Okay, please there. You can show us on the Barlett.
1041.
Barney 11 radio.
Barney 11.
8606. This is verbal only. Half of this is GOA. It's going to be temp settled. Advised callback.
And her car is fine. Apparently they're having trouble between both of them. So you can show us complete. I advise them to housing court.
Negative.
15 radio.
Go ahead.
You can show us arriving. We're going to hold off at East 112th and Ashbury for the other vehicle.
1042.
1042. Patch, I have two for you.
648 for you.
648.
There's a woman at the Soldiers Memorial in the public square who's fallen, needs EMS.
Anything, please. Copy. ALS 10.
Meyer. The code 3. Cat is 8712 8712.
I think we were there just a little while ago.
Yeah, we were there. She was supposed to return later on to finish up the paperwork.
Okay, well, they're calling back, and it's a new CAD of 8727 8727, code 3. That's it.
Good for 3.
143. Volvo. Plate George Union 2283. Not showing towed. Code 4 8718 8718 234 report. $10.43. Barney 13, is that alarm text okay? I have one for you on Rayburn.
He notified us. We're going to disarm the alarm at a later date.
Go ahead.
So you can cancel ALS 10. She doesn't want anything. She's not complaining of any injury.
Copy. ALS 10, do you copy? Adam Tom Edward Robert. Vivid alarm. Front door, first floor. There's another call for multiple drops from several areas. It's a code 2 8728 8728.
Barney 13, good for one.
10:45.
Everything's fine. I'm gonna check with apartment 821 now.
Copy.
Alright, we'll just take it as disregard.
Sergeant Dennis, Walker, Scott, and Bird. Status check.
Bird here, sir. We're fine. We couldn't find him. Okay, we gave Scott a break upstairs in the mayor's office. I got Reggie up there now. I think George is down in the basement, and Bill's in the back. Peter's upstairs. I'm up there with him.
I copy that. Thank you, Bird.
$10.46.
Walker.
Radio
checking
to
the status.
587.
Okay, that again, I just switched these are the basement up in the rear.
I copy. Thank you.
Yes, Scott has been released by payroll currently.
I copy. Thank you.
Teachers come to Ontario.
MRC Unit 2 to DOC.
Go ahead.
Be advised, we're
Barney
staged
16
at the Justice
or
Center.
Barney 13 radio.
We'll be monitoring both white and purple.
Copy.
This is Jim. Go ahead.
Yeah, the dumpster's going to be being picked up from your end. He's going to have to back in to come down here and get it. So I'm keeping this open right where I'm standing.
Okay, I'll get him turned around.
He's actually going to go around the block and back in where you're at to get back to the dumpster.
I understand, not a problem.
Do you want us to direct traffic out here west 3rd of St. Clair? Huh?
Yeah, it's gonna be a minute. They're still covering up the dumpster with products in it.
First time. Thank you. Right at the airport, your alarm was going off.
What number, radio?
For one. $10.49.
Party 13.
Can you head over to 5333 Lorraine at Diversified Auto Sales and speak with Mike? He needs a report for his business that was broken into. The code 3, CAT is 8686 8686.
Party 13, okay.
Thank you. It's 1050.
McMahon's radio, I don't see anything. It's not red.
Please, I have one for you at the post office. A dog attacked a postal lady.
Party 12, go ahead.
Sergeant Harlow, I just reconned 2 of your guys temporarily help me do something. No emergency.
I'm clear.
All the kennels.
That's fine. I mean, you can send a car to go check on her, but Kennels handles it.
John, go to Chad. The turnaround down here, so he's going to be
Going
going
straight out.
by
By
you.
Diane, we copy.
Broadcast connection with Open Carry. We received this from IOC.
Disregard that radio to 4 Charlie 16 and 5 Charlie 1201.
For Charlie 16, go ahead.
Okay. We received this from IOC. They want us to check a mail. So white male in his 20s. He's found on the north side of the street. They are following. You see, he's found. Supposed to be wearing a black T-shirt, and on the back it says, "Don't tread me." Khaki pants. He's supposed to be with another male wearing a black tee, khaki shorts. Same side of the street. Now it's Fourth and Prospect. Supposed to have a gun on his right hip. It's a one CAT is 8737. And just the male with the "Don't tread me" on the back of the tee has the weapon.
Connected 8687, information received, advised, EMS refused, toured area, GOA, UTO.
15 copy.
1053. 1053.
Everybody out of 5 Charlie 12, did you copy that?
Spraying people with the water hose as they drive past and yelling at the passing cars. Code 2,
Ontario,
CAT
St. Clair, you
8739.
three gentlemen in gray shirts coming at you. They're OSPs. They can come on in. They're going to the museum.
16 is en route, wants you to assist. This connection with white male in his 20s, supposed to have a gun on his hip.
You can show us
wearing
at
a black
658
tee on the back of the
125.
t-shirt that states "Don't tread me."
1054.
Khaki pants. He is walking with another male wearing a black t-shirt, khaki shorts.
It's a 1, CAT is 8737, 8737. IOC wants them checked. There's a UC following.
What's the location?
Right now they're going to be stopped northwest corner of 4th and Prospect. Again, northwest corner of 4th and Prospect.
5 Charlie call, okay.
1054.
Van 5, we're right here right now. I don't see that male.
It was Van 5.
We're just monitoring this area. I got some eyes on that corner. I don't see that male at this point.
8174 to radio is Chief Combo on it here. DC Combo on here.
Suspect male COA UTL, go ahead.
Haven't heard from him. Radio or dispatch to DC Thompson.
Completion time 10:55, and at 16413 Laverne, 16413. Wolf residence, ADT alarm, showing a garage motion. Code 2.
Go ahead, copy.
CAT 8735
Chapman copies. Thanks, sir.
Thank you.
Radio.
Go ahead.
Come meet that Burger King.
10:56.
I believe the plate is George Ida Frank 4951. I'm speaking with male.
Coming over garbled. If this is
I
connection
copy.
with the 4th and Prospect,
I love you, copy.
it's going to be a white male in his 20s wearing a black t-shirt.
On the back of the t-shirt it states "Don't tread me." He's wearing khaki pants. That is the male that has the gun on his hip. He's walking with another male with a black t-shirt, khaki shorts.
Five Charlie call, sequence in the area. Still with 4th Prospect.
Have your arrival 1057, and that's correct. I have no updated
Corrections
location.
is expecting GC Medical, a white box truck to come through. Should be a white male with bald head driving. They're going to county ramp right next to ours, going to P1.
Those males are standing on the east side of Granary.
I'm good for that. Charlie 16 and Charlie 12, you copy?
Charlie call stop. He's going to take a minute to get over there.
Charlie 16, copy. Jordan. It's UTL.
Okay, 10:58. $14.
8725. This male, bunch of studs broke off the rotor here. He's well off to the side. He's got it up on jack stand. The other car that was with him went to get the parts to go fix it. They're in no danger. We're complete.
10:58.
Adam 15, show us in the area.
Also be advised, the male with the khaki pants is the one that has the firearm on his right side.
Copy.
Five. You say there were two white males, both with black t-shirts, and one with khaki pants and one with khaki shorts. Is that correct?
That's correct. One with khaki pants, the other has on shorts. The male with the pants are the one, he's the one that has the gun on the hip.
Okay, we got a visual on them. They're on the east side of, they're on the east floor, on the east side of Flanders Restaurant here, just Stone Cold North Prospect.
I copy that.
The majority of us are going to be out of Cleveland State in connection with Neil. A little bit of the other half, or other bit will be out at Safety Central.
Okay, sir. 11 o'clock.
Hey, well, I'm sitting here at 13th and Superior. You got a white male. He's probably about 25 to 30. Gray shirt, black hat, black tennis shoes, like grayish shorts, or I can't really tell. Pushing a stroller with a baby in it. But he's got an open carry revolver or a semi-auto on his hip, right side.
Just to advise, I'm receiving complaints that there's objects being thrown out of the upper story windows.
$23 to $31.
There was a water bottle thrown out of a window toward the middle section where the vehicles are on the 1795 side. Non-resident saw someone throw it out. She just came in and complained about it.
Copy, sir. Are you en route to check that area?
That's affirmed.
Yeah, I'm going to bring 59 over. Are you keeping your car, or will that stay there?
Yeah, I have 159. I'd like to keep it.
Okay, I'll find him a car.
Radio check.
Back on that plate.
Yep. It's,
What is it?
the 2010 Dodge truck, black in color.
They started
Crystal.
walking. They're walking northbound on 4th towards Euclid. They should be approximately close to
That's
Pickwick
okay.
and Crawley.
She is a
I'm not
46
engaging them.
female
I'm advising you.
with an address on West 182nd Street in Cleveland Valley.
We're on foot.
Radio copies 11
Yeah, well, this definitely isn't Crystal. I'll let 11 get here and figure it out.
11 just arrived.
Get out.
11, you gotta figure it out.
Party 12 arrived.
Copy of force from the south.
Barney 13 radio, go with the numbers for the other code 2.
Across from Dave's, 125 East 156. 125 East 156. Terrence Abbott is calling. States that he was assaulted by 2 unknown males. The vehicle suspects were in has a plate of George Walter Barney, 7303. Male became irate, states he would need to go get his gun and handle his business. Then he hung up. It's a code 2. CAD number 8745, 8745. That plate comes to an 04 Pontiac 4-door gray to a male off Marcella, Marcus Moore.
Probably near church. I think they have traffic controllers over there. We had a traffic controller calling in a one-car MVA at this location. EMS is not needed. It's code 3. CAD is 8755, 8755.
4 David 16 radio.
I'm coming over to the non-secure side now.
Charlie 16.
Okay, we have eyes on those males. They're not doing anything show and carry. We're going to monitor them.
1106.
Copy.
Radio to Lieutenant Gardner.
Charlie 16 for info only.
We took care of that business and talked with the supervisor, and we have a district assignment to take one female from the lobby as I go pick up her child and convey her to the hospital. We have Miss Mixon on board. The beginning mile is 153. Then we're en route to 16010 Park Grove to pick up her daughter. Please put us en route.
I'm sorry, I'm missing the number 161.
Lieutenant, go ahead.
16010 Park Grove.
Okay,
Yeah,
1107. I'll give you a CAD. Hold on.
Okay.
22 good.
In the lobby, there's someone who'd like to speak with an officer about fraud.
10-4.
Phantom 1, correction. Barney 15 for 1.
Barney 15, go ahead.
9000 Superior, 9000 Superior. Salvation Army. Sandra Adams. Her purse was stolen. It's a code 4. 8715, 8715. She is an employee here.
13 for 1.
Go ahead. I don't have your number on this phone. Could you call this city's cell phone number?
East 13th and Superior. East
650
13th and Superior.
4036.
Check for a male.
650.
He's walking with an open carry, also with a concealed weapon under his shirt. 25 to 30 years old. He's wearing a black hat, gray shirt, grayish shorts,
Black tennis shoes. He's pushing a stroller with a 1-year-old. And it is a revolver strapped to his head. They're on the right-hand side. Disregard that. He has one on the right side and the left side. The code 2 kid is 8752. 8752.
14 is good for that.
$8619.
1110.
Sam 13 to radio. We have a car down there already in the white zone handling
Radio, can you go
assignments.
with that description one more time?
Male, 25 to 30 years old. Black hat, gray shirt, grayish shorts, black tennis shoes, pushing a stroller with a 1-year-old. He has a revolver strapped to his hip and a concealed underneath his shirt.
Mark is complete and show us headed to 9232 Adams.
1111. I was calling you to let you know we have another call for 124th Street, the same thing, shots fired into her siding.
Party 17 radio. Both parties have been advised, hopefully temporarily settled. And Schultz arriving at 8717.
Sergeant
1111.
I have individuals here that wish to water the
exterior plans. Should I grant them access? Do you want to come over here and meet first?
I'm okay with that. Allow them access and I'll be right there. I can see them. Good.
For SIU for possible occurrence photos connection with this B&E theft.
13, you're okay. What did they take?
They broke in. They took the keys to their repoed cars that were blocked in the back, and they're expecting them probably to return within a few days.
Okay, when you're done with that, make sure you give a copy of that report to Murphy or Santiago.
Yeah, I already conferred with
I'll try to get
Coleman.
that info for you.
Copy. You
can put us
in the area.
Can you get an ETA on SIU?
I'll try. Can I have, is it Mike? I need a last name.
1112, and he is walking
Pisano,
westbound.
346-0335.
Pisano? Is common spelling?
Yeah, Paul Ida Sam, Adam Nick Potion.
Radio, do you have a current location?
Depending on what the white zone people say, which I'm not optimistic, give that to Barney 17 if they can't handle it. Inform them of that now before they leave CPU.
Stand by.
1113. Sam 14 copy. I was confirmed with the supervisor. Radio to Barney 17.
17.
Before you leave CPU, I'm going to have one for you. Mail these together to mess it up.
I'm on the highway. I can't hear you right now.
Copy that. Thank you.
Cindy Haney on this channel.
last week.
Go ahead.
You're clear to return to Patrol is notified. They're going to check it. We have a call for 480 East.
Okay.
480 East between West 130 and West 150 for a swimming pool in the left lane. Ohio State Patrol is checking. ODOT also notified.
And 2 Charlie 13, 1 Charlie 14. He was laughing westbound towards the square. Nobody has eyes on him at this time.
1014, any buzz?
Sam 13, go ahead and disregard.
Thanks. It's 1115 and Bernie 14.
2 Charlie 13, copy.
West 150 and I-71. Put you on CAD number 8764.
Can you put it outside Superior?
On Rebel.
This is for a male with a stroller and a child who has an open carry and concealed under her shirt, flashing at East 13th and Superior towards Public Square.
No, we got 2 guys with khaki shorts and black t-shirts going behind Rebel.
Yes, we have a unit out monitoring those males.
1516. I'm sorry. It's 1116.
4154 East 141, 4154 East 141st. Vivid security alarm at the White residence showing a living room motion. Let's go to Caddis 8759, 8759, and at 14119 Maple Roll, 14119 Maple Roll. See a Cheryl Porter connection with neighbor trouble. States the neighbors let their dogs out in her backyard. Code 3, Caddis 8762, 8762.
Control, yeah, I was going to check okay out. Go ahead.
I have 2 for you. Number 1 is 15208 Chatfield. 15208 Chatfield. Caller's name is Michael. There'll be damage to property, connection with neighbor trouble. Caller is alleging that his neighbor, Kevin Hackett, a white male, an alleged drug abuser and supposedly mental, lives next door with his parents, damaged his property. The caller did not see him do this. It's a code 3, CAD 8753, 8753. If you could also check 16414 St. Anthony Lane. Caller's name is Frank. On a missing 2011 Cadillac SRX, 4-door black, have a partial plate. George Tom George. It's a code 4, CAD 8766. I have a social. I'll try to get the plate.
At the corner of, he'll be on West 46 near Store. I told him to meet you at the corner there. He's going to be in a white Ford Taurus, and you're going to take him down to it. See, they said it's in the alleyway near 3246 West 46th Street, 3246 West 46. That's all I have to pick up his to get his stolen 2003 Dodge Caravan, white in color. George Sam Paul 5440. It does have a punched or a peeled column there, something like that. It's a code 4. CAD is 8713, 8713.
Command center. Streets maybe have her call Jeff Ford on her cell phone.
West 46th Street, and it was the same plate. So he's advised that there is damage, and I told him I'm not even sure if it's drivable. So he'll have to figure it out when he gets there.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. 1119.
Barney 15, did you get an ETA?
We haven't, no, it went to voicemail. We're still trying to get a hold of them.
All right.
Sam 13.
Adam 16 wants to go to 49 for a gas card.
Yeah, that's fine.
1120.
$1103.
Copy.
Okay, what was that address?
655 East 124.
Release platoon.
Hey man, A squad.
Go ahead.
Where you guys at?
On the square, might break some of these guys off to go eat. Is there any food up there? Or not, they're going to try to go find some.
Yeah, they just brought these box lunches.
Alright, I'll send a couple squads back.
Crap, they're here.
Release platoon to radio.
Go ahead.
Advising our location. We'll be on the south side of the square.
A1, squad A1, I need you over here by your bike.
Radio, copy that.
Kevin Wilson. He's the son of an ex-tenant. He's in a silver SUV. He just left the area. He still wants to confirm with his own car. No further. No direction given. Code 3. 8768. 8768.
One stop floor radio.
154, go ahead.
Radio check.
We'll be out at DSU.
Check, okay. 1123.
The code 4, CAT is 8747, 8747. And then in the area of Trowbridge and West 32. They said it's on West 32nd near Trowbridge. There's a large gray vehicle there. It's blocking vision for the drivers going around, and it's a nuisance. And it is a no parking zone, but there's no sign stating that over there. So it's a code 4. CAT is 8760, 8760.
Okay, West 32 and Trowbridge, 8760. Could you just describe the vehicle again?
A large gray one.
Getting on our bike. Go figure out lunch.
$11.24 had you on CAD 8764. Any A squad do? Any of you want any of these lunches brought down to you?
No, we'll come back there.
David 16, go ahead with those numbers.
528 East 110th, down. 528 East 110th Street, downstairs. See Thomas. His van was broken into. I have no further information, no description. Code 4, 8758, 8758.
Go ahead.
A2, meet back by the bikes. A2, meet back by the bikes.
Okay.
Family trouble.
EOC, go ahead.
Connection with the
Yes,
caller's
could you please
husband
notify
not
Juan
letting
at
her
EMS
take
and we're en
children.
route to 1701
Like the
Lakeside with the
officers
sandwiches,
to return.
please.
She said the police were out. I have to look for the prior call. The husband's also calling. Connection with a 23-year-old female disturbing, wearing a blue shirt, gray pants, gray scarf, has a small pink purse. This is a code 3, CAD 8769.
Must reporting male on scene has a history of having a gun. His name is Ahmad Ponder. He's also highly intox. Code 2, CAD is 8730, 8730.
Okay, from 130 in Kansas.
And make your time 11:26.
Yeah, Barney 17, we're pulling up at CPU.
Barney 17, 11:26.
David 18 is arriving at 141.
11:26.
9314 is on 4.
Go ahead.
He showed me at 11314, Dove on Invest.
That's 11314.
11317, Dove.
B314.
Check, go to Chapman. This is Chapman, go ahead. Disregard, you change post.
Barney 15, go ahead. Sergeant Ross, Sergeant Ready.
Go ahead.
He comes out here by A2.
$11.28.
It. 911 call from a Sprint phone. It was an open line. Call taker could hear someone crying in the background. Originally got voicemail on the call back. Now no response. It's a code 2, CAD 8774. Your time 11:28, received at 11:25.
Anyone out in the south area of 19 Euclid, see any sort of traffic backup, 19 Euclid area?
Advise.
Looks like they have a motorcade going through.
1129.
They might be getting ready to open it back up.
Prison.
Copy.
We are assisting him to the district. It was actually a two-car MVA. We spoke with Officer Uncle for him to have this mail taken to the district to complete their report. I'm around here.
Kids are with mom. We're going to be conveying a gentleman with some of his property to an address on Transportation Boulevard, just inside of Garfield. We'll give you an address when we get there. Ending this for the day.
The 31.
6204. Oh, 38 Central.
Copy 38 and Central with it, and Edward Tom John. 6204.
We're around headquarters.
Copy.
I'll call you in 30 seconds.
Adam 18 for info.
Go ahead. It's going to be DOC, Captain Salzer.
Yeah, we're going to have a good place entered here. Can you check with the alarm company or RMS and see if we can't get a hold of somebody? Have them come back home so we can take a report and secure the residence?
Vendors, they say a lot of people between yesterday and today have fallen. You know, the sidewalk is all cracked up and uneven. I don't know who to call or, he said a lot of people, you know, they're getting scrapes and cuts. And it's the north side of Superior, just east of West 6. You can't miss it. They got like 3 or 4 big vendors here selling t-shirts and that. Over.
7039, the Gold Zone.
All right, copy that, Mike. I got to take Ray and Sheila, and then I'll swing back by that way because I'm going to be heading to the west side shortly. So I'll look at that. So you say it's east of West 6th on Superior.
Correct, on the north side of the street. You can't miss it. It's still where the vendors are. There's like about at least 3 or 4 set up here, and all of them were coming up to tell us, you know, that what they said was it was a lot of people fall, you know, tripping on the sidewalk.
3 Adam 14 to radio.
Go ahead.
Wheel case for 30.
Where at, sir?
We're going to go to Prospect in Ontario.
$11.33.
Lieutenant Carney to Commander Effernan.
Effernan, go ahead.
Commander, I just forwarded you an email. If you have anybody near the square that could check this guy out, I appreciate it.
D14, you were in California plate 3, Edward George Mike 460.
Charlie 13 radio.
13.
You got anything further on this mail?
Negative.
Copy.
Mazda.
Okay, this is gonna be a 126 in Park Hill, East 126 in Park Hill, between Park Hill and Griffin. Check for a possible stolen auto, Buick Century gray in color. George Walter Brunny, 7182. Column is peeled. Code 4, CAT is 8729.
Are you guys okay?
D14, we're fine.
Dormancy check complete.
11:35.
Trooper received advice. It's going to be 10 settled for now. We're complete here. We're going to head back to 1 to complete this report.
11:36.
Go ahead.
It's going to be at 12103 Farringdon, 12103 Farringdon, Keisha. States she just saw 2 males breaking into a vacant next door. Both males left in a black Taurus, going towards 131 in Farringdon. T-shirt, jean cutoffs, older than brown complected male. It's coded to CAT is 8767.
See to Captain Burnett.
8767. No plate info. And for your list.
Captain Burnett, go ahead. Those males and they left the area.
Got information that Captain Counts would like for you to landline him. Let me
At 11:37.
Copy this number.
5 Charlie 12 will also show you complete 11:37.
216-857-1496.
2 Charlie 13 radio.
Okay.
2 Charlie 13.
+3 is at HQ.
Unless the first district car has
I was just
something
about to
you
tell you to
must
cancel
complete,
and return to the medical village, please.
UTL.
We copy. We're going to use the restroom right
At
quick.
11:38. 1 Charlie 14, show you clear as well.
We copy.
11:38.
Code 3, CAT is 8732.
In EOC radio, those 2 call-outs were for the males in East 4th, and the other one was the guy with the baby stroller. Is that correct?
Affirmative.
It has not been impounded. He actually just got it back because it was the second time they stole it. It's a code 4. CAT is 8710-8710.
One radio.
101, go ahead.
Shows complete on our patrol. Area 6, okay.
Charlie 12, I'll have one for you.
Complete at 11:39. Your I number is 21930. 21930.
Before Union, the parties are calling again. It's been upgraded to a code 2, so when you're complete.
Can you respond to East 4th and Euclid? East 4th and
All right,
Euclid.
once there were conveying
Sergeant Brown is
the
requesting us to relieve a trooper who's on scene
Copy
with a
1139.
pile of cinder blocks and wait until Public Works arrives.
Disregard.
Code is 2, CAT 8787. 8787.
Mentioned a gun.
We're good.
Where's the cat over again? 1139.
And I did a domestic there a couple weeks ago where she claimed he had a gun. And I think there was one earlier this week again. But she's back there, obviously, and it's just a game to them, I guess.
We're good for that.
1140.
The gas stuff will be coming.
Charlie 13 radio. Put them there as a East 22nd and Euclid.
Go ahead, Joe.
Yeah, I'm in the standard building. Any time you'd be available to talk to Brian, the manager over here, to talk about tomorrow?
Does he want to meet with me in the back of the building?
He's right here now. He says you can go now if you're available.
Ready? Commissioner John Campbell.
And also between 644 and 655,
Ready, we're gonna go
East
for
124. Some male out here on a tractor. Looks like they're doing some work or whatever.
1141.
You advise the city. See if she said she doesn't believe he has a permit to be doing the job. So somebody can come out here and check it out. Considering he's in flip-flops and smoking a mild on a tractor, I don't know if he's like prepared to be working out here. But if you don't mind, if you can call him.
Location,
It's going to be between 655 and 644 East 124. It's actually on the it's going to be on the east side of the street. The inspector was already out here, but I don't know about that. I mean, we can't verify that.
I'm trying it now, hold on.
At 11:42, and when you're complete with that, I'll have one for you. $11.42. Dials for a fraud report. It's a 3-8789-8789.
Yeah.
11:43.
Barney 11, you can show us arriving at 10201 Russell.
Friday 11, make it time 11:43.
Coach.
Copy.
For male chasing a female in the shopping center. Black male, black female. Female has bright red hair. Black male with longer hair, beige pants or shorts.
Okay.
ELT.
Sergeant, copy.
Fort Charlie 12 to radio. We info received for GTMV reports. We toured the area for that car. We did a broadcast. You show us complete. How do we look for 45 back at 4?
Go ahead.
Can you run events?
I can.
Ready?
I am.
1 David, 4 George, Paul 2-3, 3-2-3, Barney 2-6-4, 5-8-5. It may come back to Axelrod or Richland Auto because he just bought this thing Tuesday.
Valid 3 is en route.
Copy en route 1146. Fourteen's arriving. Farrington.
They're going to keep trying back.
Yeah, same traffic for those K9 units.
$1146.
3207 West 111. Be advised they're stating the male was on the tree line, not bothering the female.
Rudy.
5 Charlie 12 radio.
Anything further?
Go ahead. Copy on scene 1147. Stand by.
4th and Euclid.
Okay.
Barney 12 to radio.
Barney 12.
Cat 8768. We have info received from the caller. That mail was GOA-UTL. There was no cause of threats. It was a landlord-tenant issue from a previous tenant wanting property. The caller was advised. You show us complete. And can you put us at the district connection with property?
That is Ohio trooper.
1148.
Sam 13 again for all equal to cars with property at the district when able.
He just gave 4th and Euclid.
Please don't have trooper connected on. Let me see if I can get some more information. If you don't find anything, just let me know.
Was conveyed and accepted at his sister's house. Meantime settled. Show is going back to Union. Are we going to keep this at 8727 or are you going to give me a new CAD?
8727. Makes time 1148.
Copy 10.
No one. Barney 13, when you're complete, can you handle this?
Captain's over the radio. Check with the EOC. Did they make a conscious decision to keep this out now today? Just want to make sure.
They were trying to find somebody to turn it off. We'll check again.
What was the complainant's name?
Danny Rodriguez.
Okay, if you could have him come out.
Sure. He was out there waiting before. I'll have him come back out.
Duty to Lieutenant Ross. Go ahead. Yeah, these looks like there's going to be protesters walking east on Superior through the square. A couple more carrying look like orange buckets, like Home Depot buckets. I don't know if those are permitted or whatever, but just let you know.
Got it eastbound through the square carrying buckets. Got it.
One.
I'm sorry, repeat, please.
The time?
Sergeant
Time now,
Shepard,
11:51.
for Cabot.
Copy, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, turn the radio.
Go ahead.
Just for your
Go ahead.
info, there's about 30 protesters that just marched onto the square.
10-3 ID at
They're
251.
wearing shirts
251.
that take it to the root.
Copy.
Not sure what their cause is.
To Texas
All
Salzer.
right, Barney 11, Barney
We were told
14
to
off there.
we turn off the phone a little bit.
Respond to that, please.
All right, Barney 11, like you said, we're not even at our code 2 yet, so give us those numbers.
15 you cut off, but I copied that. 12, 16, copy.
I copied less.
Jeff, you trying to reach custodial?
Eric, it's Bill. I was trying to reach you.
Go ahead, Bill.
You're in your office. I'll just call you.
I'm in the EOC.
The last 4 digits of your cell.
7607.
Okay.
Jeff, where's that container at?
Channel 3.
8807, 8807. Is that MC42?
Yeah. I just need coordinates for East 9th and Lakeside, connection with an accident from earlier.
David 18 radio.
Captain Salzer to
David 18.
Commander Heffernan. We found that individual
We are
in that
complete
photo.
assisting Adam 18. Can you put us back in the district on 2 reports?
He's got
David 18, I have 3 for your list.
Okay, thank you.
Good job by whoever identified that.
Slaughter to Zubek.
EOC to Texas Salzer.
Go ahead. Hey, if you guys ain't busy, can you swing by the pad? We got a question for you.
Captain Salzer, go ahead.
Okay.
Just be advised, we received a phone call stating that protesters were walking towards the square carrying Home Depot buckets, unknown items, in the buckets if there's any in there.
Will you get descriptions or directions?
They're walking to Public Square from where?
They didn't tell us. We're trying to call back.
No, we got them here. We're right in front of the podium at the square.
Okay.
It's 11:55. David 16.
Yeah, we're gonna follow this gentleman to his house. He's driving his van, which he just recovered.
Okay.
It's 1331 West 70th.
11:55.
And at 4581 East 173, 4581 East 173rd, across from there at the park. Check for a burgundy four-door auto parked in violation on the wrong side of the street, no plate info. Code 4, CAT is 8749, 8749.
Ready to make the
Yeah,
tag
that's all you see. They're using those for drums of protest. They're peaceful though.
Near the
They also
construction
ask,
zone or in the construction zone at Pearl and
whether or not
Broadview.
people are allowed
Pearl
to
and
set up a
Broadview.
table. They're giving away
There's a blue
free
Chevy Cruze off the
drinks
road.
at Public Square. I just want
Someone's
to see if a
inside,
table's
connection
permitted.
with a accident or
I believe they are.
fire
check.
EMS
There's
will have
no
this.
pin or
Code 3,
structures,
CAT
right?
is 8808, 8808.
No, it's just a fold-up plastic table.
156.
No tables either.
All right, so they're not allowed to have tables?
No tables.
West 25 in Church.
Sergeant Dennis to Sergeant Harlow.
Chow was here.
Eleven 57.
3 to 4, Charlie 16 and 1 Charlie 14 for an alarm on East 9th, Rebar, Cleveland.
14, go ahead.
Collie's name Samantha.
Charlie 16, go ahead.
A white minivan with the
2130 East 9th
George
Place.
Paul,
2130 East 9th Place. Rebar, Cleveland.
Boarding around the business.
Residential security, showing front motion.
Shoplift.
Contacted the owner.
That was an older
incorrect
white
pass
male.
codes that they are not on
50s.
scene. To code 2,
And there are
CAT
3 white males inside
8805.
the vehicle.
8805.
This is code 3, CAT 8791.
Charlie 14's good.
4 Charlie 16 copy.
1157.
It's an older white minivan. George Paul 9781.
Okay.
1158.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
I'm going to run the drop-off person EOC and ALS 13 at USC.
Copy.
Let's go to EOC. Can you have mobile 1 meet me at Eagle and I? Okay.
Private tow. Okay, 445.
Negative. Time now is 11:59.
Brown the radio. Was that zone car going to find that pile of bricks or and debris over there on 4th and U.
Email was GOA Victoria UTL. Going back to Twitter complete report.
We did a 5 Charlie 12.
11:59.
I'm sorry, Coop. I-90 westbound, Dead Man's Curve on the right-hand side.
We
Two-car
did a 5 Charlie
accident.
12.
It's a blue Volkswagen and a gold
Were you able to
Caravan.
locate the bricks in the last
It's a
unit?
code 2, 8810.
No,
8810.
yeah, we checked Euclid uptown and we're on the middle of East 4th, conferring with the off-duty.
911 to radio.
Yeah, I didn't think anybody was sitting up there. Can you switch the tack
Okay,
then,
let me
or
know if I can
do you
get
want to give me your
further,
cell
okay?
number?
I can go to tax for you. Didn't copy that last.
All right.
Jim Brown's going to attempt to
Well,
get
I think-
further on it.
Oh, we
12
got,
o'clock, thank you.
Captain, he's checking to see where his person is. Maybe get a better location.
Volvo 6 Go. Volvo 6, 1800 Euclid, 1800 Euclid, apartment 538. 20-year-old female, rape.
Two 7997. Have a verified warrant with Cleveland. Contempt of court for petty theft. And just for information, also has a warrant with county for receiving stolen property. That's not verified. It's a code 3, cat 8734.
Informational broadcast, connection with situational awareness on E6 between Euclid and Superior. There are open windows and scaffolding on E6 between Euclid and Superior. Again, open windows and scaffolding.
IT3, did you sign your radio out this morning?
Georgia State Police spotted that.
You know what? There was a sign-in sheet for today.
Copy north side of the street. Thank
Correct. The answer you're searching for is no.
So it's on the west side of E6. It's actually one of E6.
Therefore, I couldn't.
Can you pop up here and sign it out?
Bravo 9.
Yeah, I'm on my way. Gracias.
Cindy, are you in the command center?
Affirmative.
Al Nasser would like to sign out Radio 4.
Copy that.
Thank you, Mr. Turner.
Just doing my
Bravo
part.
9.
I'll try to do my part.
For code 1 at 3842 East 71, 3842 East 71st. Getting a call for a male in the background screaming, female out of breath, holding the phone, whispered the address. Female screaming in the background, he attacked her. It's code to 1.
Cleared West Garage to Marcus Out Lot, check out South Garage.
And 41203.
Call me 5411 first.
Almost 6 Southeast.
Mobile 6, repeat.
On scene.
Copy.
Engine 61's on scene, nothing showing, checking it out.
You want okay?
Mobile 1.
Cool 1.
Clear and empty.
Repeat.
Yeah, the 1011 call.
0411.
B4 priority 24 and assault called in by a resident caller. Advised that our leaseholder at the location or her neighbor at 2573 Bundy was being assaulted by a male. She advised that the male was wearing a red and white shirt with red shorts. The male has dreads in his hair. Advised that the unit number is unknown, but it will be to the right when officers arrive on scene. Again, for 2573 Bundy. Time now is going to be 12:06. Your incident number will be 21934. 21934.
Back to the district.
Yes, please.
12:06 en route.
Copy.
Base to Charlie 15. Call base to enable.
Charlie 12 radio.
Hi, Charlie 12.
This is Parks. Go ahead, EOC.
Houston, down an alleyway.
Yeah, that's 4 public support.
You say at Prospect and Euclid in the alleyway?
Spanish unit, repeat.
No, it's more towards Prospect.
Go ahead, this is
Parks,
Parks,
EOC.
EOC.
East 4th Street. I don't know the exact address. But probably spent that here.
Bernie, so I'll go with that code too.
I guess we'll be,
Thanks. If you could check an alarm at 16820 Laverne, 16820 Laverne, the Shayna Sharper resident,
construction.
Guardian alarm.
I'm going to see what we can do.
Covers the side door. They'll notify. It's a code 2, CAT 8815.
Just to advise you, it's hard to copy you up here. You're more towards, was it Prospect at 4th?
Rocky East 4th, right about alleyway off Prospect.
You've got your lunch. I just need to know when you're going to take your 30.
Not Euclid 4th, Prospect 4th. Not sure the address. I'll get you an address in a minute.
Okay, I'm ready.
Can I copy that?
Okay, for that, just let them know that you are.
When you have.
Copy.
Priority 2 call for an assault called in by CPD. It's going to be for 6315 Holt North Walk. 6315 Holt North Walk. Unit D as in David. CPD advised they received a call from a male caller. Given the name of Terrence. He advised that he was assaulted by the leaseholder. Stated that she tried to assault him with a hammer. Has injury to his finger. Believed to be a cut. No name or description given for the female, and no description of the male caller. They advised a lot of yelling and screaming. Again, 6315 Holt North Walk, Unit D is in David. Time now will be 12:09. Last two will be 3:05.
Advance to A, Pluto.
I got the lunches ready for your
Have
building
this
over
is
here.
code 1-8817.
Copy, I'll be right there.
8817.
Broadcast connection with open carry. There's two white males wearing dark clothing riding bicycles over the Detroit Superior Bridge into the city. They have rifles slung over their backs. And per MC-33, one has an AK-47 and one has a semi-automatic handgun on his right hip. There's also a third male waiting for them at the bottom side of the bridge, east side, with a rifle strapped over his shoulder.
Adam 13's at the district.
1211.
Quicken Loans Police Comms to EOC.
Go ahead.
Do you have a Secret Service rep in your office?
I see. They're the IOC 583-5362.
Supposed to be two white males wearing dark clothes,
Then Dead Man's
riding
Curve
bicycles
is
over
clear.
the Detroit Superior Bridge into the city. They have rifles
Adam,
slung
copy,
over their
1211.
back. And per
Can we get a
MC-33,
45?
one has an AK-47, one has a semi-automatic handgun on his
Cleared
right
that
hip.
alarm. Got the information
There's
to the
also
EOC.
supposed to be a third male waiting on the bottom side of the bridge, east side, with a rifle strapped across his back as well.
1212.
About 15 minutes. Okay.
1212. Haven't heard from SIU, but go ahead.
Sergeant John Goda.
I was just going to say, that's okay. We're going to go ahead and leave, Miss Rogers. We've talked extensively. We got enough info. If they call her before they come, that's fine. She said she's going to be there all day. So you can show us complete and then route to the next. I just want to make sure you got her phone number.
Start with 471, but that's, SIU doesn't even have this information, so they don't have anything.
I'm out here with a ton of food. Could you bring that list out to me and I'll make a call to all the parties on that list?
That's 3.
I copy. Personnel
Indiana with
has been
a
notified, or
special.
Sergeant Leon has been
We're
notified.
clear. We're out to the village.
This was
Copy
a
at
disaster.
1213. EOC
Intentionally,
2062.
they're tearing up a sidewalk right behind the restaurant to do some sewer work. There's a small pile of
You have traffic?
chopped up concrete.
And you
are we
have
to stay here
AMS
for
9
the
and 10
duration,
meet
or
me at
what do they want us to do?
Huntington. And we got
Sergeant
correct.
Brown.
You can meet us where we met you yesterday.
We're behind Zocala Restaurant,
That's a
right
good
by
copy,
across
thank you.
the street from Flannery's.
Your staff.
Zocala Restaurant, across from Flannery's in the alley behind it.
Yeah, if it, Public Works may take a while. If it's small enough and the restaurant can put it inside of their building, we just don't want it outside where protesters can pick it up and throw it. So anywhere it can be secured.
Effort into the EOC. Those 3 open carry guys that come over the bridge, we intercepted them, gave them the advisement about open carry and the safety rules.
DOC, I copy that. I'll note it.
Dispatch copies as well.
Are they still on their way over here?
Correct, from the state building. They're on bikes.
Okay.
Hartford into Lieutenant Carney. Captain Soldier, check that guy. We're tied up. We're trying to get these reports together.
Copy, thank you.
$12.15.
One Charlie.
154 radio.
Radio.
What?
And 2130
Go ahead,
East Nice parking garage. What was the secondary location you gave us?
LS11 EOC.
MS11?
We're at the EOC.
2130 East 9th Place shows rebar Cleveland, and it was indicating front motion.
Alright, as inside one of the hardened areas, you gotta try to find my leaner.
They actually called back stating it's a false alarm.
16 that car. We're out front. It's actually right behind Panini's. From what we can tell, the front door's locked and we don't see anybody inside.
They called back stating false alarm.
Okay. Well, close us out then.
West 111
Both
and
units,
Eldon,
Charlie 14 and Charlie 16, make your time 12:16.
Unless you have numbers or something, I'll bypass it.
Yeah, they got several Angelo's pieces
Zero
here.
over.
Okay, stand by.
Okay, thanks.
15th arriving.
It's
in ARDEN.
I asked if it was Arden, ARDEN.
5 Charlie 12.
Carnegie.
Go ahead. Hey, Mike, do you have my cell phone number where you can give me a call?
I see that.
If you call up the radio and speak to the right channel, they'll give you my cell phone. Just give me a call so we won't tie up there.
Hotel to the West 3rd and St. Clair Gate.
Peters is over here. Go ahead.
When the National Guard relief bus pulls in, number one, please advise me that they're coming in, and number two, advise the driver when he pulls in, please, to just tell everybody to stand by before they disembark.
Okay.
Do you know if the water was delivered on Concourse C and D?
Let me find out. Yolanda, you have a copy?
Copy.
We are loading the trucks up right now.
Okay, are you guys going to Concourse B or Concourse C first?
DC Thomas for the EOC traffic channel. Did
What
you
are you
have Sergeant Medwood deploy the horses from Texas in front of the Marriott for a little while today when they come on?
$3,500, Sergeant Medford, go ahead.
Five, they're not exactly sure the address. It's one of those two.
All right, other question is, what about road closures? Is Carnegie open or not?
$7,500, Sergeant Medford, Tom, go ahead.
The methadone clinic.
It was closed at 12. So, I mean, if they tell them that they need to have it, they may let them through.
Males, and now the suspects are right out front of the house. Two of them are are on bicycles. 2 of them are on foot.
1 Charlie 14, 4 Charlie 16 for 1.
1219.
4 Charlie 16, go ahead. Like 14.
At the Q, 100 Huron, the north side main entrance near Stark's parking lot. There's a male there identifying himself as an off-duty Cleveland police officer, and we need to verify his employment.
Britton McCoy.
I do not have a description of him. He is trying to gain access to the queue. To code 2, CAD 8827, 8827. And there's correction unknown if he's trying to gain access to the queue.
Charlie 14, okay.
Copy that.
4 Charlie 16.
I'm going to leave the binos, though, and then some water.
1220.
That's it, correct?
I got pulled away for a second.
Yeah, just our supply stuff.
Fort
The
Worth,
binos they'll need tonight.
is working. If they could go.
Copy that.
Last one. Yeah, they're working.
Yeah, if they could go post up
We
for a
just have
little
an
while
open
by
line.
Marriott
Code 1.
at Ontario
CAD
there at the center. That's where
8813.
the state delegates are staying from Texas. They'd like to say hello.
All right, I'll tell them.
We have ALS 6 station at the JC. ALS 6, your location.
Police headquarters.
We got ALS 6 at the police headquarters.
I'm right in front of the building if they can come out for their lunch.
Stop. Guys, for the run you're en route to, this female's calling back stating this is her child's father. And she's on the line. She's going to stay on the line.
All right, I copy. So we're coming from
1222.
The first one that I have for you is at 7322 Morgan. 7322 Morgan. In front of. Caller says there's a brown Kia Sportage that's stuck underneath a steel rope. So code 3, 8821. 8821. There's a car that's stuck under a steel rope.
On West 47th Place. Division of Waste is calling. City garbage truck is out here, unable to collect the trash in the alleyway. It's a blue Chrysler 300 that's blocking. Code 3, CAD is 8790, 8790.
The contractor never called for the inspection. He's not even ready. He will not be ready until next Monday afternoon at the earliest.
Seven 4964.
Sam X-ray 874974.
Go ahead.
Standard don't say. Complaint.
1224.
DC Tomba to the EOC. Who needs verification by the Q and off duty? If they don't have credentials, they don't get verified. It's a port day. We don't need to send a zone
We're gonna have to try to find somebody.
POC to ICC, you copy?
$16 copy.
Disregard to.
This other one's 6444 Union. We were up there earlier. It's a civil dispute at a car lot. Lady was behind on payments. The dealer still needed to get her a memorandum of title. They had an agreement worked out. She was going to come back later to pick up the title and make the payment, and they were going to go their happy way. But I guess that's not the
across the
case.
bridge. And part of the people involved, people that set one of the
A couple
flags
of
on fire
patients here, they're going to the RNC over on, in the West Garage. You know,
So
the West Garage is
one
open.
down there right now waiting
Will
for
they
the
lock it
rest.
down?
And word is they're expecting,
Charges
unconfirmed, but they're expecting 5,000.
Actually, I'm headed back to you because my phone's in there, so I'll be there in a few minutes.
Right. And once they get across the bridge, there's a hard closure, so there's nowhere to go. I'll keep you updated. They're supposed to actually start arriving around 1 o'clock. We're just giving you guys a heads up because we don't know if this is legitimate or not.
There you go. Oh.
Correct.
Have you been advised of the parade that's supposed to kick off at 13:30, starting from West 20th in the rain over the bridge?
To location.
I have that list, but as of yet, I haven't seen one person come across the parade on any parade. That's been pretty sparse, and there's really no one to view the parade, so we have absolutely no sign of anything there. One of our prisoner vans, Prisoner F1, is going to keep an eye on it, though. They're going back and forth between Park and there.
Okay, and Soros is getting info that supposedly the RevCom group is supposed to be joining them, so just a heads up.
Information for West Garage Station.
Right, well, if
they
you
can
can't
come
have the
till
booth commander
11:59 p.m. No
you can
overnight
send a
parking.
car over there, somebody to scout the bridge
Copy,
out and see
thank
if
you.
anyone's gathering. And then if they are, we'll go on the other side and wait for their arrival.
9314, a videography group. We're scheduled to go there, so we'll be there in about 3 minutes. We'll let you know what's going on.
Nine 9314 for the video unit.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. I'll put you en route at 1227.
1227.
2126. Radio.
Eight 8126, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm in the bomb management center over here. Can I just get the time that parade's supposed to kick off and a quick little overview of the route, please, so I can let these guys know for Janet and Jarrett.
Sorry, can you please repeat?
The info that I have is it's supposed to kick off at 13:30 over the Lorraine Carnegie Bridge, meeting at West 20th in Lorraine. As of right now, there's one person there. They said that they're supposed to get about 5,000 peaceful
the Revolution
protesters.
Communist group from
And then we're
yesterday,
receiving
the ones
info
that
the Rev
burned the
group
flag.
is joining in
So
on
just
it.
letting you know.
But again, there's only one person there right now.
All right, yeah, that one was on the schedule,
Okay, thank
so
you.
we were hoping that somebody notified the bicycle unit may be assisting us.
Yes, get on there.
Okay, I copy.
Yeah, 11 radio.
Sergeant Brown, the radio.
Go ahead.
Just trying to keep my little run sheet together. What's the status on the E6 in Euclid? Did cars locate those open windows?
It just broadcasted the information for situational awareness. I can send a unit over there if you'd like.
Yeah, if you could just send a car, just go through there and just make sure everything looks legit.
Yep. So the EOC, ask baton, is that a prohibited item?
Could you repeat that item?
EOC is an expandable baton, an ASP baton prohibited. It's not over the limit on size limit, so I just want to check with you.
Checking now.
EOC to Captain Burnett. That's
171
going to be a
upstairs.
positive. They will be assisting.
EMS, Medic 17's going.
All right, thank you.
Adult, female psych, took a bunch of pills or something, unknown substance. The code one. Cat is 8833, 8833. 1230.
Okay, how did you get this GTMV from 939232 again? How did it come over?
Cheyenne Stewart called, said her car was stolen. Her boyfriend. She said her stolen car and her boyfriend are at this location and needed to make a report. She's at work.
Truck was unable to collect the trash because there was a vehicle blocking.
EOC to Captain Salter.
Go ahead. Hey, what, I don't know if the group plans are moving, but they say they'll probably be moving in 2 minutes. I don't know if they have direction to travel or
Not
just,
permitted.
want to clear the square.
They are prohibited?
All right, I'm in route. How many squads do
Yes,
we have
it's not
down there?
allowed in the event zone.
All right, thanks. Two squads are here. 1 and 3. 1 and 4, I think it is. 1 and 4. All right, I'll be there in 2 minutes.
Squad A3 is over at Payne. Let us know if you need us to start moving that way.
You good right now? I just confused you. It's 1 and 4 this year.
Or maybe you go to them guys. What are your 911 hangers? Maybe I could disregard it.
4350 Clark, it was estimated from a T-Mobile phone that it just actually doesn't even have voicemail. It rings and rings on the call back.
Yes, it's going to be on E6, on the west side of E6, north of Euclid. We received info. There's open windows and scaffolding. You just check it out for us. So code 2 is 8812.
Estimated 2475 West 38.
West side.
Thank you.
314 even copy. We'll be around.
1233.
Incident number will be last 2 of 3636.
So what time did I call that I had a mail under?
1 second.
Ready to 4, Charlie 16 for 1.
7 copies from HQ.
4 Charlie 16,
Copy.
go ahead.
1233.
E2nd and Prospect. E2nd and Prospect.
Shots fired as a priority 1 call.
EOC traffic rep gave us info of bricks and debris left at this location. We need to secure them until public works arrives. To code 2, CAT 8837. 8837.
That's a negative, sir. I asked, he
1234.
stated he did not know the direction that the vehicle had went once it left the area.
Okay, units responding for the shots fired. I have a resident of 10623 Woodland, 10623 Woodland Unit A. Destiny Iverson advises someone just shot through her back kitchen window. She's hiding in her bedroom. Advises no one is home but her. No injuries, but the gunshot did just come through her back kitchen window.
Have a rally.
Cindy, it's Lana. I think Jeff put his phone on his charger.
He gave me his radio and said he had another one.
No, I just called him on his cell phone. Try him on his cell.
All right, thanks.
Scout platoon, return to your bikes.
Correction 156 radio.
156?
Bird, Sergeant Dennis. Sergeant Dennis.
10-4-12-35.
Peterson, Sergeant Leon.
Okay, well, he just told me they're not having any more action. They're going to lunch. So there'll probably be other action this afternoon, but he couldn't tell me exactly where.
Brigadier Captain Salter.
So as of right now, there are no protests at Subway Square. Just the one guy that, the people that's with her speaking. They're 5 minutes to fame.
Rob Henderson, do you copy?
I'll see him soon. I got the.
He's not on this channel, Cindy. What do you need?
He should be covered.
Eric, he just radioed me. I think I'm confused with this radio station, but he just radioed and said that they were going to be delivering the water. I'm just trying to figure out which location they're going to first.
Disregard Leon Peterson, the Chanco.
I thought he said B.
Go ahead.
Let me double check. I'll get right back to you.
I have a Lawrence Hunt here from the Rex Department. He said he's supposed to see Brendan Knox.
To the building, and I'll meet him at the back elevator.
Something's on here.
I see the guard thing. I see the guard bus.
Yeah, this is
Okay,
down at
on
5.
the 205 front door.
Here you go.
Sergeant Dennis to Lieutenant Ross.
First back, and she no longer wants to
Go ahead.
report. If you have nothing for us,
Yes,
we're
sir.
going to
Do
go
we
back
know
to
anything
3.
about,
Our partner has
county,
to catch up on some
personnel, sheriff trying to
evidence.com.
access the roof here at City Hall? I have a couple on scene now.
Negative. Let me call the sheriff's rep to find out what's going on.
Thank you.
Lieutenant Farmer to Sergeant Harris.
Yes, sir.
Were you guys going back to base for lunch at anytime soon?
No, sir. Well, A1's complete with lunch. We had our lunch.
Okay, where you at?
We ate at Tower City. We're back on the square.
You're on the square right now?
Yeah, that's correct. We already had lunch.
Okay, thanks.
Have your arrival 1239. It's going to be on the west side of the street on E6.
Okay, good for that.
Copy.
Inside radio.
Affiliation? 1239, I have one for you.
Where are you?
Radio K9 or J-Hat.
Are you able to break for code 2, Barney 13 for code 2?
Go ahead for J-Hat, K9.
Sergeant Chanko,
Yes, sir. We have an OSP
Do you need me out
unit
front by the
front
bus?
of Public Square at the casino.
No, I got them. I'm going to talk to them
Front of
real
the
quick.
bus
I got
stop.
the batteries in my pocket,
They're
and
out
I'll
with
get
a
them on
male
their way
that
in a
has
second.
a large suitcase with a lock, and they're requesting assistance to check out the bag. Would you be able to assist
Actually,
us
if you
with
want to
that?
come on over, we'll do the, we'll get that one thing done that we talked about before we send them out. We'll do it quick.
Copy, I'm en route.
Sergeant Leone, if you could spare a minute to come over by the Justice Center on the back side, under the overhang, I'd appreciate it.
I'm walking right towards you.
Go ahead.
Sergeant John Gold, Officer Nudie.
They'll be coming to Bravo first.
All right.
Okay, can you let them know I'll on my way so I can show them where the water goes?
State troopers, they got a thing of rocks here that they
Yeah, you've got time.
They say,
They're still
real
essential
crate full of
receiver.
rocks. Do you have somebody to come and retrieve these?
Okay, I'm not sure if it's the same group that I talked to this morning
Yeah,
to show them where the water
416 is
goes,
en
so
route
I'll
now.
go down there and meet them.
Copy. Take it a second.
Sports, come over.
Red shirt, red shorts and no
I'm
shirt.
okay for that.
His
Before you
name is
take your 30,
Kevin.
could you please go,
He's in
take
his
them up to
30s.
the
He's a
fifth floor
black
to the
male.
DOC
Can be
room?
heard, and he can
I'm
be heard
across the
yelling in
street
the
right now.
background.
All right.
1 Cat 8852 8852.
Barney 13, good for 1.
Oscar 9 command.
You call on ICC radio?
For Oscar 9, we advised small group of protesters, about 15, and a bunch of media on the west end of the Carnegie Bridge, just for information.
I copy that. Captain, you copy that?
Thanks, brother.
Papa 11, the radio will be in service.
Okay. Hey, is it possible that I call you or you
11,
call
I
me?
copied at it.
I need some info for the chief.
44.
You see, I'm 13 to McMahon. I'm going to call you real quick and then have them call you.
Thank you.
Barney 11, go ahead. What's your number?
I'm at 5003.
Copy that.
Charlie 14, the radio.
Go ahead.
I was looking for a 45.
Where are you going?
Tower City.
1245.
It's okay. It's accidental. Got some workers working on the house. We're en route to St. Anthony Lane.
This is a news crew from Fusion. They've left their property.
I'm copying at 1246. Your incident number is 21937 21937.
reports. I mean, he was on property. Adam 15 is got a juvenile under. Barney 12 is en route to a code 2 family trouble. Barney 13 is en route to a code 1 domestic. She has Barney 15 on towing vehicles. Charlie 13 is tied up with juveniles. Charlie 15 is property. Charlie 14 is property. Charlie 15 is on lunch. Charlie 16 on reports. David 16 on reports.
McMahon to Gabriel.
Go ahead.
Can I meet up with you?
I'm at C10 for us right now. Where's me?
You want to meet at B?
ICP to Cat number 9.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, Kyle, did you hear what Oscar 9 said? There's about 15 protesters at the west end of the bridge now?
Caller says there are possible weapons because that's how they roll.
Right now.
I have
so
nothing
we're kind of
further.
the crowd. It's small
Code
right
1, Cat 8856,
There is a group of
8856.
counter protesters, about 10 to 15, waiting for the march to go off.
11, okay.
Okay, at this time, do we need to send a bike unit or you good over there?
1247.
I would prefer to have a bike unit if they're available, if this does go.
3028 Prospect, 3028 Prospect, Wallfront Club. General alarm from Patriot Security. It's a 2-8859-8859.
2 Charlie 13.
Man, you said a box.
Radio to 4 David 12 for status. 4 David 12 for status.
David 12, he just got the tire put back on. We're waiting for him to get it hooked now.
Yes, there's an OSP unit out there waiting for
Radio to 4 Charlie 12 for status.
Yeah, radio. We're
4 Charlie 12.
right
You need
the
us.
corner
Go
of the
ahead,
road.
radio. We can go down there.
Copy. Thanks. It's at 8201 Grand Division. 8201 Grand Division. Nicole White is calling. She states that she had a restraining order.
They
she had a
Alpha,
restraining order
the
against
radio.
her landlord.
Be advised,
The landlord is on scene, just
came and
kicked in the
retrieved
door.
those rocks from
Connection
Prospect
with
and West.
tenant, landlord
East
tenant
Section.
trouble. Code 1, CAD 8788, 8788.
Sergeant Taylor 1 is waiting. He's down here. He's aware as well.
Stand by one moment.
Okay, thank you. Copy.
They call back for further discussion.
DC Tomba, can you go out for Captain?
You know, they have 15 people out now on West 20th and Lorraine, and he just ordered for a bike unit to respond.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, we heard there was some opposing groups. Okay, thank you.
9314, they're beginning to arrive now.
At 1250? Radio 2, Lieutenant Chetnik.
Go ahead.
Yes, sir, Lieutenant. I think Lieutenant Bernath is asking a bike unit to respond over to 20th and Lorraine. Check out this group that's gathering. I guess they're up to like 15 now.
East 9.
Okay, we're good for that. Thanks.
You're welcome. 1250.
I copy that. We'll be leaving here momentarily. Let the bike units know if they follow them across.
Thank you.
See if they can follow them into the white zone. If not, let me know. We'll get another squad on the other side of the bridge.
10 bike units to follow this group across the bridge from the blue zone across the bridge where there's a hard closure and then back.
Copy, building 1.
Okay.
5 Charlie 12, go ahead.
In connection with 87. Connection with 8787. We confirmed with the construction manager here that dug the cement up and this crew secured the cement inside the restaurant here. Everything's secure. We're complete.
Shut it rating.
For a while there, 400 Euclid.
There you go.
We're good.
LS8 on scene.
It's for a blue Caravan and a Saturn Ion on East 4th.
I believe we're on the west entrance.
Near the vendors. It's been parked for a couple hours. No plate info. Code 2, Cat 8819.
Waiting on the east end of the Lorraine Carnegie Bridge, along with a bike unit to follow the group from the blue zone across the bridge and then back.
Sergeant Harlow, you copy?
All right, thank you, sir.
Okay, through the
Stop him off with his mother and get more info for the call support.
We're right in the area. Put us there.
Sergeant Ross and Sergeant Reaney.
1252.
Go ahead, Ross. This is Chevy.
Hey, do you want us to wait on the east end of the bridge, and after you guys bring them across, we'll take them back the other way?
It don't matter. There's only one way in and one way out on that bridge. It's closed. So we're just gonna go over there and split up.
Okay, if you need us, let us know.
All right, thanks.
Said near the Goldfish store in the alley.
107.
Okay, we're halfway back to our car. We're going to drive.
Okay, ma'am. Can I get the I number on this? I'll be doing a criminal damage report.
Well, we'll go check it.
21938. 21938.
At Alpha to radio, yeah, be advised. They picked those rocks up in a little, like you said, one of those golf carts.
Just be copy.
2 Charlie 13 to radio.
Handgun on the right side.
Go ahead.
I'm from here, 2025, Ontario, by Jack's Casino, right on the other side of 2025. We're dealing with J. Hurt 3, I believe.
Go ahead.
At the district to the report.
Black
Need you run a social for me, and I need all in technical.
J. Hurt 1.
The cell tower that we saw from the highway near that 2475 estimated address on West 38.
Radio 2, Sergeant Brown.
So check's okay?
Sergeant Brown.
Yes, so the EOC for traffic rep has
Verify
called
dollar
in
bank.
to double check that
I
these
believe that
rocks
dollar
and no
bank address
cars
is
were taken
141
by
Public Square.
OSP. Do you still need us to send that unit to double check it?
Good for them.
No, I think that's one and the same that Charlie 5 Charlie 12 just picked up. That was where
Sergeant Ross, where did
owner
you
of the
station?
construction company came and resecured the bricks.
Where do you need us to be?
Okay, so I'm going to
Trying to figure
disregard
out where
4
we
Charlie
want
16 to
I think I
go
only have
out
2
there
squads
again.
now.
What's the status on the
Head back to the square.
checking on that problem on E6 between you
A3 is just leaving Payne, 41 up.
Go out there and check that out.
Go.
Yes, you were
Okay,
spun it
just come
out.
back
It was
down
the third
here.
floor
I wanna make
window.
sure I
No
know
view
where
was
everyone
seen in it.
was.
It was
Well.
open. It was an
All
attorney's
right, we'll be
office.
down in just a couple now.
I'm okay for that.
624.
Q4 Charlie 16. Disregard for the last time. 1255.
CCH has been completed, sir.
Copy that, thank you. I'll get times and numbers momentarily.
Ross, see Karma when you get down there. She needs to talk to you about that.
Sergeant Ross, Sergeant Reaney, repeat.
See Karma when you get down here. She needs to speak with you.
Okay.
You, Captain Salzer.
What was that? Walk over here to the SUV. That intersection, guys. Good. Hey, come down by the SUV. Kevin.
Captain Soldier, go ahead. Unable, can you call 7022?
You?
Yeah, I'm at A checkpoint.
I can't leave because I'm standing by waiting for TSA supervisor to give me an answer to one of my questions, so I'll call you.
Okay, I'll just walk down there. I'll be here in a second.
That would be great, thanks. An informational broadcast, a bike unit does have eyes and it's monitoring a male with open carry near 140 Public Square, the south side near Dollar Bank. The white male with a camo red hat. I'm sorry, a white male camo hat, red and black shirt with calves on the back, camo shorts, black socks, black shoes.
That's going to be Mac number 40.
He has a handgun on his right hip, possibly a Glock. Okay. A bike unit is monitoring him. It's just for info.
Black shirt, jean shorts, outside the store. Code 2, CAT 8871.
Captain Soldier, Commander Heffernan. Do you need me for something?
That's in the ditch, all right. We'll got the tow up here. We got sitting out here flagging it, bro. You and Pearl trying to get it out.
Okay, I just had to make sure because I got like
Go ahead.
4 code 2s in your zone, so I wanted to make
Yeah,
sure
you got
before I
two
sent you
guys
down
coming
there.
around Rockwell there, the checkpoint
Ever
for
for
the standard building. They're inspectors. So I just told them to check in with you and back there.
I just
Copy,
refreshed
do you
it for
copy
45.
that? Do you have it?
1259.
Yes, I do. Is sending a unit to the west side of the bridge and to the east side of the bridge. They said they have about 15 there. There's another 25 to 30 protesters at 25 in Lorraine. Okay.
All right. Yeah, as long as they're there on their side. As long as we need somebody here of the opposing groups on this side to keep them separated. Maybe some bikes might have to go through it'd be a maze of sidewalks they got to go through to get through the breakdown. But
can you repeat? Sorry to hear you.
Might have to
Disregard
CAT
CAT 8762. 8762, disregard.
Oh.
All right, I'm good for that.
So we're right over there now.
1300.
We got about at least 10 more minutes, I would imagine. Get there.
All right, apparently we're up to maybe 75 people now. And Oscar's watching ATC's what may be a second group at 25 in Lorraine. I think it's the same group getting ready to meet at 20th in Lorraine, but they're thinking it may be 2 different groups now. So far, nothing eventful, just people gathering.
I copy. Check, let me know if you're too tired to go over there. We'll handle it.
Scout Van, Scout. I'm on 25th over here. I just passed a group of 30 people wearing yellow shirts. They're the love people, diversity people. I'm pulling up with rain now, but you have 30 of those there. They seem pretty easygoing.
That was 25 or 209?
I'm at 25 on the range. I just passed people yellow. There's about 30 of them. They're the love group.
Thank you.
That broke out her window. She wanted to make a report. He has made threats to shoot his mother in a couple days ago.
Charlie 16 to check 1 at Euclid and 12. Concealed carry.
It's going to be a code 2, and the cat is 87788778. Go ahead with it.
F. Frank Edward Lincoln, 7572.
EOC from the Cleveland Traffic Unit. There's a white male wearing a black T-shirt, white shorts, carrying a black backpack that may possibly be carrying a concealed weapon in his waistband. He's headed eastbound from East 12th and Euclid.
It's a small crowd on the west side of the bridge.
Okay. To the radio, we're up in service, monitoring Regional 25.
Dropping the leaf off.
Copy Mobile 5, Medic 4040 will meet you.
We're good for that. $1 at 11630 Lorraine. Manager is calling for 2 people that are shoplifting. She does not know what was
go to the first floor standard building.
The black male is no longer on scene. There is a white male that's still on scene.
I got an inspector coming to the
Sam
back door.
14, I'll head over there.
Okay.
25th in Lorraine, 25th in Lorraine. We have about 30 protesters. They're peaceful. 30 of them in yellow shirts. And then, they are at 25th in Lorraine. And at 20th in Lorraine, we have some others, and it's about 10 of those. Everybody is peaceful. They just wanted me to notify you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Scout, where you at?
On the east side of Public Square at Superior.
East Roadway and Superior. Right on the corner.
Wearing a black shirt, black shorts.
Scout van en route.
It was eastbound on Euclid on the south side of the street. Code 2, cat is 8878.
Sergeant Young to Lieutenant Checkney. We kind of got separated. We got a guy back here with a flag.
Okay, is he from Scout 2, you said?
Affirmative, yeah. No, I think he's from...
Yeah, we're pretty far from our car, but we're starting to walk that way. We'll head up there.
1305.
1305.
Unknown temporary tag. Has been there since April. Have it as a code 4, suspected stolen. Cat 8679.
Sergeant Young, I'll copy. We'll catch it up.
Dell's residence. Simply safe, showing entry
Oscar
exit
2 to Oscar 3.
to her house.
That has the flat tire.
Oscar 2 to Oscar
Scout
3.
2, go ahead. Can you get that bike, maybe like Ontario and Prospect? So we're just waiting for Square to get you clear. It would take us a while. Are you on the other side of the barricades? Well, I gotta cut through the square. So I'm here to meet you over there, but where exactly do you want me to meet you? Can I give me good access to you? Yeah, meet us on the east side of the square. That would be best. Okay, where is the square? The east side, just north of the war memorial. Sorry that.
Be advised, a member from Scout 3 also has a bent rim on his front tire, so we're going to have 2 bikes down.
Alright. Okay, you can stay with Scout 2.
5 Texas Tech, okay.
Copy. Okay.
When Nudi's done with this 30, do you want to take yours or do you want to wait till Gordon comes in?
I can wait, I'm fine right now.
Well, Nudi just went on his lunch, so it's going to be a little while. If you want to take it when he comes back, that's fine, or we can wait till Gordon comes in.
HLC2.
Okay, we'll see when he comes back. If it's this.
Arrive at CPU.
Thank you.
Happy.
1308.
Or Charlie 14 right now.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, I didn't copy. Was it a white male or black male?
White male, black hair, black shirt, black shorts.
Okay, we're on Euclid, Air 14, we're headed westbound. Shorting for him.
$13.08.
Oscar 2 to DOC.
Scout 2. Squad, it's, they're headed out. I'm checking traffic now in the square, so, wait for you to leave right now. Yeah, we'll wait for you up here.
I'm 14 in the area.
Baldwin, and check with the listeners down there, see if you can see anything. You wanted to stand by at the end of the area.
3 on 14 at 1309, and I have Chopper up if you want me to check for that mail in the Metropolitan.
There's a parking garage.
You all done with it?
If you could.
Radio to Chopper.
Peace with the Sergeant Taco.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Lewis is here with the refrigerated truck with some cold stuff. Do you have any special spot you want to look park in? Because I think he's leaving it here.
I can throw it in my jam.
DOC to Mobile 6.
Is that the 9?
6.
Affirmative.
Can you landline? 7024.
He's here actually picking up some lunches from us.
I wasn't sure. Our other guy thought he said he was bringing us stuff.
1310.
We got him, thank you.
First states he's outside, and a known male, Larry Davis, 60 years old, making threats towards him. Suspect is back at his house at 4407 East
Do you know if
141.
that was on the 9, or is that where somebody saw somebody?
No weapons.
Yes, sir.
Male just got out of
2017 East
jail
9.
yesterday.
Yeah, we saw that guy as soon as we came up. Check him out with the camera system. He looks like kind of a normal guy. He went right back into place, so he has access to the room. So I think that's going to be enough.
1311.
Okay, radio to Oscar 2.
Oscar 2, copy. Thanks.
1311.
And if you get a call, we also saw a guy on the Flanagan's building. He went back in through a stairwell as well. He's just checking out his roof and walking around it, looking at the air conditioners.
Thank you.
Landline. One's been confiscated, and you can show us back at 4 to complete the report and enter evidence. And thanks to the other car.
Take your time, 1312.
And a half, 506 and 1/2 Middle Avenue. Valerio, Ohio.
Lakeside.
Expired 421.
For East 4th and Prospect.
Full front, This is secured. Give me the cat, please.
23's out on Public Square.
1313.
DOC to Mobile 7.
Mobile 7.
Mobile 7, prepare to copy for East 4th Street and Prospect.
Scout Squad, we got stuck at the low. Mobile 7. Copy for way.
Alright, we're waiting for you.
Did you say you were at headquarters?
Yeah.
Show relief platoon at DMC.
154, go ahead.
Let us know if we're needed.
ALS 10, we're in the lobby of the Huntington building if you want to start heading that way, so you can get a mobile unit going.
Copy, if you can start heading that way for East 4th and Prospect.
Hill, 2500 Woodhill. Got a call from RTA PD stating that they received a call about a half hour ago. They had an employee eating lunch at this location. He states he heard shots fired again about a half hour ago in this area. They have a car in the area, just wanted to advise, at 1314.
Yeah, just an update. Right now we probably have about 100 anti-Trump protesters lining up, getting ready to start, and we still have about a dozen pro-Trump demonstrators against them.
8846.
Did we ever get an update on the bike unit? Are they heading this way?
Yeah, they're supposed to be there. Let me find out what's going on.
DOC to Mobile 3, your location. Mobile 3, East 1920. Mobile 3, prepare to copy for East 4th and Prospect.
Did you make it to the west side of the Lorraine Bridge?
On West 20th and
West
Lorraine.
right now, approaching Lorraine.
The crowds are growing rapidly.
Good for that.
What bike units are responding there?
Scout unit.
Radio.
-2 until I get fixed.
Go ahead.
Ma'am, are there any reports of protesters on the western edge of the Lorraine-Carnegie Bridge?
Paul John Frank.
Yes, the Blue Zone is handling it at this point. They have about 100 anti-Trump protesters they just advised of and 12 pro-Trump.
You're welcome. Make your time.
Bike units en route to both sides of the bridge.
Was at West 25 and J.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
Copy ALS2.
Radio.
For you.
All right, ma'am. I'll be completing around the HQ report, right?
Copy.
Radio.
Go ahead.
We got this auto.
Sergeant Gamble, the captain.
The ditch over here. Pirate Lee, AAA. OH1 held. Shows complete.
Burnett, go ahead.
Captain, do you want a munitions team sent your way over on that side?
You know, right now I'm going to say no. This crowd I don't think is large enough, and I got pretty good resources right now.
Okay, I understand that I'm monitoring this channel for now, but mostly white, so if you need something, let them know to let me know.
All right, will do. Thanks.
Copy Mobile 5, 1318.
Cameron, see, you have a callback or description of what we're looking for?
Copy ALS10 on scene. We'll do a callback.
Thanks.
Go ahead. Up to the female here, we also talked to somebody at 3286 West 31st in connection with this. The parents are going to work it out. No report at this time. Shows complete.
1318, I have a code 2 for you.
At 72 East 110. One of the residents is complaining about another resident leaving their trash out and causing rodents to come in the area. Spoke to management earlier. Manager in the leaseholder wants to confer with police. The leaseholder does want to remain anonymous, though. Broadcast is 1319.
Copy, go ahead and show me out.
Copy, 1319. It's Unit B is the party with the trash hanging out, sir.
Okay, does management want to confer?
Were you to the
I'll speak
J-Hat
with
team?
management.
Copy, sir. Thank you.
Anytime.
Is en route to a 42-year-old female assaulted. Suspect lives down the street.
Thank you.
Okay, base out. Metro.
Okay, to the radio.
They already were there,
Go
picked
ahead.
the female up, and went to Metro.
They are en route to Metro.
I make it a code 3, and we'll give it a one-man whenever we get it. What's your other code 2s?
Do you want to change that to Metro or what?
Oh,
Oh,
1320.
We don't have a name, so I have no idea. They're not on Crest.
Oh, no.
3 Adam 14, we didn't see anything. You can show us.
When they get, if the female wants something, she'll call. We're not going to
Thank you,
chase them.
1320.
What are your other code 2s?
Just that
30.
other, that's the only two I'm holding.
Lieutenant Ross Sergeant Dennis, we're about 5 minutes out.
She said there was a mentionable weapon this time.
I'm walking upstairs right now.
Bring it to the K9 or JHAT team.
Copy.
I'm sure there's not another car available anyway. Put us in the area.
Copy at 1321. Any car to assist?
Barney 17 radio. We got this mail complete over at Bethel, but we're still a little ways off. We're just heading out with them.
Repeat the info on the call for K9.
Sam 13 and 14. We'll head down there and pick them up. We're not far.
Copy at 1322.
Seeing if you guys could check an 80-gallon plastic container that was left underneath the Detroit Superior Bridge at West 3rd and Merwin.
Joe, we're up in the 4th Street leasing office on the 4th floor.
This is 8272.
Sorry, room 220, second
I'm
floor.
going to get a hold of 8273 and see if you can do that.
Get the longitude latitude for CAD 8588. $13.22.
Take the lane, guys.
6444 Union, 6444 Union, code 2.
On 3228.8261.
For the K9 again?
It's a negative 81.
Yes, sir, K9 or
36.
And or the JHAT team. I don't know if you guys are together.
9819.
Yeah, this is Jay Hurt for. We're monitoring this channel and our channel.
Okay, I do have a call for an 80-gallon plastic container that was left under the Detroit Superior Bridge at West 3rd and Merwin. Would you be able to check that out?
I'm now upstairs. We're getting directed up there.
We're getting another call in the same area. We want to know if the patient is wearing an orange dress and last name is Mitchell.
That's affirmative.
Hey, Paul,
Are you inside the arcade?
I'm inside 2015 East 4th Street.
When it comes back to.
Okay, just to advise you, there is a CCW permit going back to a
and JHAT for they said it's
Infinity
behind the barrier gate for the Red Swing
Devard
Bridge.
Jones, 16319 Delray Avenue.
Okay, I think I know. I got where they're at. Over by the Flatiron.
Thank you, sir. 1324.
That's to radio for himself.
Go ahead.
Got a male that was white male, about 6 foot tall, 160 to 180 pounds. He was running alongside us, asking questions about our cams, our lights on our helmets. Took his shirt off after he questioned us, and is heading in the same direction. Just for info. He's on bike.
Lieutenant Donal roadway. We now have a tow truck on the upper roadway.
He's wearing gray shorts.
In the event that you need a car towed, call the office or call one of your supervisors.
He's got a fisherman's hat on.
We'll go to the VMP channel and we'll contact them. And then someone has to go to the car,
What kind of bike is he on?
either the inner or outer perimeter, and issue a parking ticket to the car in the old cell phone lot.
Said he was on a bike. What kind? Do you know what kind of bike?
Another bridge. We'll have the tow truck all day today and all day tomorrow also.
Okay, I'll copy. Thanks.
Meetings of anarchists. Somebody has, let us know.
Affirmative 411, thank you.
You two to stop him? Do you have sightings of any anarchists?
No, it's just for
MSNBC
shows
media.
up later.
I guess it'd be RNC related.
1326.
Send it to McLean.
Got that
Go ahead. You guys get here.
Yeah.
I want you guys to go over the bridge
I'm hoping more troopers
and
follow
scope
these
out
guys around.
the access to the highway.
But, we haven't had any here at Public Square.
Yeah. We're over the bridge. We're almost to Lorraine.
The march has started.
When you get over to Lorraine Carnegie
They
Bridge,
are.
I want you to check out the
There's
access
about 200 people.
to the highway.
And they're on the west end of the bridge, coming over to Lorraine Carnegie Bridge.
Okay.
Shannon, if you need more bikes, just let me know. We can head over there to help you.
Opposing groups or just one group?
Okay, hey Pat, when you get here, just follow behind the parade. Greeny, if you want to go to just over to the Lorraine Carnegie Bridge, you may have access to the bridge. We're not quite sure. I guess you're going to open up the barricades and let the parade through. So if you want to scope that out for me, I'd appreciate it.
Lorraine Carnegie?
Yep, you get on the interval right there by the Jacobs Field.
Any better location on it?
Hey, Chadwick, could you pull up one of the squads to the front of this? Just go in front on the sidewalk.
In front of what?
You got a couple bikes we can pull it on the sidewalk or in front of here. We don't want people coming into this area.
I see